I think that self-confidence and self-love are very misunderstood and misinterpreted. And recently, I had a shift in my mindset that made a huge difference for me. And I just really want to share this with y'all because I'm hoping that maybe it can help someone else who's struggling. I know I'm talking slow, which is boring, but I really want to make sure I say the right things because this is a concept that's like in my own mind, but for me, it made a huge difference and maybe it can help someone else, and I want to make sure I explain it correctly. We know that there's 8 billion people in the world and every single one of us is insecure. We all look in the mirror and there's something that we find like that's not perfect about ourselves. And I always thought in order to be confident and to love yourself that you first had to fix all of these like imperfections that you had or that you perceived that you had. In reality, self-love is literally the exact opposite of that. It's loving yourself with your insecurities and with the things that you find are not perfect about yourself, and loving yourself as a whole. I believe it's totally fine if you never 1000% love the things that you're insecure about or the things that you think are not perfect. But I think it's important to accept that that is who you are and that's how God made you. And you kind of have to look at yourself as like a big picture and not just look at yourself as like these things that you're insecure about. You have to look at yourself as a whole, all the things that you love about yourself and all the things that maybe are not your favorite. I think for everyone in the world, there will always be things that they don't 100% love about themselves, but also things that they love and that they're proud of. And I think everyone, especially when it comes to like physical attributes, there's probably things that you like and things that you don't like. Everyone says it's what's on the inside that matters, and that's 1000% true. But there's also no denying that the world puts a ton of emphasis on what we look like on the outside. And even if you are the world's best person and you love 1000% of what's on the inside, you are also going to notice how you look physically just because every single day there's such a huge emphasis put on that. I like to break things down, and I would do that with like who I am as a person. Like I would break myself into little sections and be like, well, I like this section about myself and I can feel confident and I can love this section, but I can't like this section about myself because maybe this section has like insecurities, and so I can't love that part of myself, but I can love this part. A light bulb went off in my head when I started looking at myself as a whole like person and realizing that like I can't just take the parts of myself that I like and I can't just remove the insecurities. I also can't just focus on those. Like I need to focus on myself as a whole. And I feel like that has helped my confidence and my self-love so much. And I just really wanted to share this with y'all. And I hope what I'm saying made sense.